What's up, guys? SuperCliff here, and thanks for tuning in on today's brand new episode. Everybody dance now. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Well, we will dance in our own way, but we are going to talk more about Thor, the God Butcher story arc. So, last we left off, we saw current Thor heading to Chronix, which is where Gorr the God Butcher currently is. And so when he gets there, Thor is detained and captured by Gorr's Black Dog Berserkers. But prior to Thor getting there, Gorr was committing a magical ritual using the time gods who inhabit Chronix. And Gorr is having them do this because he wants to go back in time before the beginning of life itself to acquire an Elder God's heart. Because Elder Gods in this day and age in Marvel Comics, they don't exist anymore. They're extinct. And so the only way to do it is to go back in time. Therefore, Gorr kills the time gods and, using their own blood, creates a blood-like portal and uses it to travel back billions of years ago. And so when Gorr gets there, he kills the big blue baby Elder God. Seriously, this Elder God looks like a big blue baby. And so Gorr comes back with its heart intact. And that's around the same time Thor arrives and, gets punched. Now we travel back in time where we see young Thor, who's been kidnapped by Gorr the God Butcher. And it's here we see that Gorr is just verbally tormenting Thor while he's all chained up. He's just telling him that he's gonna eventually kill every single god that exists, starting with Asgard, all of Thor's god friends like Hercules and the gods from Olympus. And he does this for 17 days. It's just a non-stop continuation of trash talk. It's just like, dude, I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to erase you from every textbook ever. Yeah, Gorr is that serious and is that angry, filled with so much hatred. And eventually we get to the point where Thor's like, just stop. I want it to end. Just clock me out. Game over. Game over, man. But before Thor can give up, his Viking buddies crash the party, roaring shouts of valor, and start to attack Gorr. And Gorr is taken back by this because he feels that all the gods, the Marvel Universe, are all evil and that they only serve their own selfish agenda. And so he tries telling these Vikings, hey, gods are the enemy. But the Vikings are like, nah, bro, never. So Gorr responds saying, screw it, I'm gonna kill you guys then. If you devout yourself to false idols, I'm gonna slaughter you all. And so during the course of the fight, Thor is able to escape from his chains, picks up his axe, and slices Gorr's arm clean off. And Gorr's like, that's bullshit. And before Thor can deliver the blow, Gorr's like, I refuse to die by God. Then just explodes and disappears. And all the Vikings are cheering for Thor like, yeah, you did it. Yeah, good job, Thor. We're gonna sing songs about you. And Thor's like, never talk about this day, ever. Now we switch back to the current day, where Gorr still has Thor captured. And it's here where Gorr starts to thank Thor, saying, I learned a lot from you, Thor, back in the day. And I have to say, you inspired me to do greater in my mission of slaughtering all the gods. And so as Gorr is getting ready to go back into the liquid portal again to find new ways of killing gods, new horizons, as he claims, Thor's like, absolutely not. And so he starts doing some karate moves, not really, but he starts throwing some punches and he makes his way to chase Gorr through the portal. And yeah, remember old King Thor we saw previously? He was just being beat down by Gorr's berserkers because he's the only one left in Asgard. Yeah, that's where our current Thor arrives at. And so King Thor was like, what? Then at last we see Gorr with the Elder Heart saying that he has his final piece and that he is now ready to prepare freedom for the entire world, meaning cleansing the entirety of all gods in the Marvel Universe. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys like my content, please hit that subscribe button as well as hit the bell symbol so that the world of comics is never missed out. Peace, guys.